What's going on, everybody? This is One Sharp Spoon, a recently new YouTuber and Twitch.tv creator, if you will. And as the title says above, I believe I have the fix people have been searching for when it comes to the Tom Clancy's Division 2 constant crash while in game fix. Much like a lot of you, I would crash sometimes 5 minutes in, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes before I can even get through the loading screen. And again, much like a lot of you guys, I was sick of it because I paid $60 for a game and it's a great game and I love it. And I plan on streaming and making a lot more content of it. But for the last 4 days, I have not been able to play it. But I came together with a team of personal friends of mine that are ITs in real life, the military, and a couple computer repair guys, and we worked over 100 different solutions on what might be causing this since Ubisoft has yet to release a patch to fix this for us. And I think I might have the answer for you guys in three possible steps. This should work, and this is what we have determined to be the most successful. Um, each one of them fairly easy to do. I'm going to show you the one that made the biggest difference for us, but let me pull up the forum that I just posted on Ubisoft.com. And if you go to their PC technical forums, you can read this yourself. But as you see here, step one, revert or tone down all system overclocks you may have applied. I know it's disappointing, but we got to this about day 2 of troubleshooting because no one wants to lose their overclocks, right? We're trying to push our stuff to the limits, get every single frame, try to get the best performance out of all the games we play. But we noticed a significant difference in gameplay stability after reverting our Ryzen 1700 from a 3.65 overclock down to a base 3.0 overclock. If any of you guys have overclocking software, or you pre-bought computers that are overclocked out of the package, I'm not going to be showing you how to revert your overclocks in this video, but I'm telling it's easy, guys. One YouTube video on how to overclock or how to revert an overclock on YouTube. There's probably 20, 30 videos just like that. I'm not gonna waste your time with a whole separate video. But reverting our overclocks, we were seeing roughly about 20 to 30-minute game time windows without a crash. Still not great, so we kept investigating further, but that was what we thought was the first big step towards solving this issue. Step 2, and this one I'm going to show you guys, it's your paging file. The first thing you want to do is verify where your game is installed at. So for me, if I go to the properties of Uplay and I look at the target, it's under my C file, but my game itself is it's downloaded underneath our D file, which for me is just a regular hard drive, not a solid state. And what you want to look for is your paging files. And a lot of times, if you have a second hard drive or a solid state drive, they're either set to automatic or there's no paging file set whatsoever. And we noticed that while running the game, the file for the game, for the paging file, fills up immensely quick and takes up a lot of data. And most default paging files are set to 3 or 4 gigs or 3 or 4,000 megabytes. So we open this right here, easy Google search, increase paging file size. So you want to go to your computer and go to properties. I'm using Windows 10. You want to go to advanced system settings. Then right here, you want to be under the advanced tab and go to performance settings. Go to advanced. And as you can see, virtual memory, a paging file, is an area on the hard disk that Windows uses as if it were RAM. So as you can see, mine is now 20,000 megabytes or 20 gigs. And normally up here at the top, it's either automatically manage paging file size for all drives, or it'll be a system managed file, which is the recommended, which right here is about 5 gigabytes of data. But for both my C drive and my D drive, just to keep it on the safe side, we went with a custom size of 10 gigs and a max size of 50 gigs. And that right there, after that change, we saw no crashes with 6+ hours of benchmarking the game at ultra high settings on 1440p resolution, still maintaining 60 frames the entire time. And that right there is probably the solution for about 90% of you guys incurring this error, because a lot of people don't know what paging files are and they've never messed with them. And if they have, maybe it's been a while and they just need to update that. And then step 3 of our troubleshooting, and this is kind of a last resort. This is a little bit extreme-ish, especially if you've had your computer a while. You have a lot of programs and files and stuff that you like where they are. But you're going to want to go into your Windows 10 Windows Safe Mode by holding Shift and clicking Restart down here at the bottom. I'm not going to do it right now, but that'll enter the safe mode options. And if you go to advanced, you can go to a PC reset, and it's a fresh install of Windows 10 to the most updated version. And then after that, you want to go through all your drivers and do a clean install. For example, with your GPU, you want to use the DDU program, because that's going to delete all previous drivers and install only the most up-to-date driver for GeForce, which I think is 4.19.35, which, as you can see, I got it right here on my desktop. And then there's videos for all this, guys. It's real easy stuff. And then after that clean restart, then you want to go and do step 2 again. And it should be fixed. If you guys are still having problems, leave a comment down below. Let me know what the problem is, what you've tried, and hopefully I can help you guys out. This is One Sharp Spoon. Follow me over on twitch.tv/OneSharpSpoon, where I will be streaming and playing the Division 2 daily for 6 to 8 hours between 2 and 10 p.m. West Coast time, Pacific Coast time. And I'm new to YouTube, and I'd like to grow my following. So if you could, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell, and stay tuned for more videos like this and more videos of gameplay and builds for the Division 2 and any other games I decide to play.